Hey, Itz.Challin here. First ever video on YouTube. You know, I decided to I want to try something that's gonna fulfill me in some kind of way. So I decided let me just start up a commentary YouTube channel. I've been inspired by these other commentary YouTubers that I've been watching. So, I hope to give other people a little piece of my mind, maybe post some relatable videos and talk about things that, not a lot of that, what some people might be searching for, whether that be something relatable, something funny, not really sure. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and just, start talking, giving the world a piece of my mind. And so you'll come to know me in my future videos going forward. But to get on to the topic of today, I want to talk about trying to take control of your life, and by no means I have control over my life. This YouTube channel is more about me figuring out, going on about my life and figuring out ways and talking about things that I feel that need to be said. Okay, I'm yapping, bro. Yeah, I want to take control of my life. Tired of just letting life happen to me. I go every day. I do my same little routine. I play college soccer, which I feel like is coming to an end for me. It's coming down to the wire for me making a choice whether I want to keep doing that or find a different passion. So ever since I haven't felt as secure in myself with playing soccer and so sure in my future, it's come down to where I feel really lost. And because during high school, I'm 19 years old, but during high school I was always so certain that I was going to be doing something that's related to soccer, whether that be playing on the field.
I was going to be finished with it,
athletic training,
but
and some
I could have if I could have been
I
finished
just
with
felt
it 10 years
this
ago.
insecurity and confidence, because I was still a little confident.
I got to a certain point with it. I
Like,
thought I'd be done.
I don't feel like
I was
though
like,
that's to where I ultimately want to get towards, to where I ultimately want to get to. So, yeah, I feel like I'm just wasting my potential in a way, and not to be so negative, but I have I learn a lot of things, and I'm very passionate about a lot of things. I put thousands of hours into little things that I feel will eventually bring me somewhere. And I put my everything into something if I really get my mind to it. So I feel like I could be applying this, mindset and I could be applying this mindset, to something else that would really fulfill me, something that's gonna make me. and my goal, my goal is to, make a lot of money and, know that all is good for me and my family. So I've been figuring out other ways, to what kind of careers I'm going into, and things that could change people's lives, bro. I don't even know where I'm going here, but yeah, man. I set a lot of goals, but
It will be in a minute.
I never
I'm down.
take
Proceed. I just
the
want to
action necessary to really
Give me
actively
20
get
minutes,
towards
bro.
those goals. You see,
Go ahead, bro.
set,
I'll be
I know the rules about setting goals, setting small ones first and then
If you,
gradually working your way up,
Strike back.
and setting small milestones to meet certain things. But I low-key feel I'm really bad with that in particular. So the goals I set and the milestones I set, they don't quite align too well with with progress, not step up, but progress, the progress I'm trying to make. I feel the reason why I'm not putting in good enough effort
They be getting out
is
the
because
niggas who are associated.
the way I set my goals. And like I'll be going at those goals pretty hard for like a little while, and then I'll look back and I'll be like, damn, I really ended up nowhere because I'll end up dropping whatever I was doing anyway and finding something else. Like, that's another thing too. Like, every time I have like a passion, like whether that be like a video game, like I'll be like mad good at a video game like Brawlhalla, and I'll start wagering.
I can barely hear y'all
because
because I'm on Black Ops like this shit.
you know, nothing special, just like a little $300 or something like every now and then. But like I would make that, and I put thousands of hours into that, and then once I reach a certain point, you know, like a certain amount of hours, like my motivation for it just completely shuts down. And, you know, I don't know what this video is kind of like a nothing, but I just want to know whether I'm like relatable or not, whether anybody else, you know, relates to something like this, of just feeling stuck and then knowing that you don't have to feel stuck. I'm blessed as is. Like, I'm really blessed. You know, I have double monitors set up on the PC, a microphone, you know, to do things like this. And there's really no reason for me to be stuck, you know, or feel stuck where I am. You know, I'm very capable of, you know, putting my mind to something and, you know, doing something, but it's just that little lingering thing that's holding me back. And sometimes I can identify it, and then other times, you know, it really feels like I don't know, it really feels like, is it even possible for me to get anywhere, you know? Like, I set these goals, and while I'm setting them, I'm like, okay, yeah, I have it all planned out. I can do this, you know, this makes sense. And then as I'm doing it, it just seems impossible, bro. Like with soccer, it never felt like that. Like with soccer, like I was so sure and so certain that I was going to be somewhere I wanted to be relating to soccer, and I felt ultimate confidence in that, and I had undeniable satisfaction. I'm not even sure if that's the word I'm looking for. Satisfaction, and you know, like some sort of guarantee that I was going to be good. You know, I was gonna this is it. Like, I'm content with this and pursuing this. So I don't know. Like, I kind of went nowhere with this video, but I hope just find some people that can, you know, relate to this in a way. And not all my videos are gonna be like this, or hopefully not. Hopefully some videos can be a little more motivating than this one, but this is my first ever video. Itz.Challin, and see you in the next one. Thanks for listening.